Ever wondered where the thin line between self-confidence and narcissism lies? Have you ever questioned whether your self-assured personality is a sign of confidence or a symptom of narcissism? These are questions that have perplexed psychologists and common individuals alike for years. Today, we delve into the world of psychology to untangle this complex web. By shedding light on real-life examples, we aim to distinguish the differences between self-confidence and narcissism and provide a clear understanding of these two contrasting traits. Let's take the example of two well-known personalities, Mahatma Gandhi and Adolf Hitler. Both were influential figures, both were charismatic, and both believed in their ideologies. But the difference lies in how they perceived themselves and how they treated others. Mahatma Gandhi, the epitome of self-confidence, was a man who believed in his ideas but never wavered in his respect for others' opinions. His confidence stemmed from a place of self-assuredness, not superiority. He was open to criticism, had empathy for others, and his actions were driven by a desire to serve humanity. On the other hand, Adolf Hitler, a classic example of narcissism, believed that his ideas were superior to others. He lacked empathy, was intolerant to criticism, and his actions were driven by a desire for power and control, often at the expense of others. His confidence was not self-assuredness, but a belief in his own superiority. So, what can we gather from these examples? The key differences between self-confidence and narcissism lie in how one perceives oneself and how one treats others. Self-confidence is about believing in oneself without belittling others, while narcissism is about seeing oneself as superior, often at the expense of others. Self-confidence is about accepting oneself, flaws and all. It's about understanding that everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and that's okay. On the contrary, narcissism is about inflating one's self-worth and constantly seeking validation from others. Moreover, self-confidence is often accompanied by humility. It's knowing that you're good at something, but also understanding that there's always room for improvement. Narcissism, however, is characterized by arrogance and a lack of willingness to accept that one could be wrong or flawed. In essence, self-confidence is a healthy trait that can lead to personal growth and success. It's about acknowledging your abilities and having faith in them. Narcissism, however, is a personality disorder that can lead to toxic relationships and self-destruction. It's about a constant need for admiration and a lack of empathy for others. In conclusion, while both self-confidence and narcissism involve a strong belief in oneself, they differ significantly in terms of self-perception, treatment of others, and their impact on relationships and personal growth. By understanding these differences, we can strive to develop healthy self-confidence while avoiding the pitfalls of narcissism. After all, the key to healthy self-esteem lies not in seeing oneself as superior, but in recognizing one's worth while respecting the worth of others. So the next time you question whether your self-assured personality is a sign of confidence or narcissism, remember the lessons from our two historical figures and evaluate where you stand. And remember, self-confidence with humility is a strength, narcissism with arrogance is a flaw.